I signed 12 roofing clients in 28 days, and I'm going to be showing you the exact steps, the process, the systems, exactly how I did that. I'm going to be for real, most gurus and people in this space don't leak this type of information because they don't want anyone else to win, but I'm going to just say, fuck it. I'm going to give you everything. They're probably going to be mad at me for this because they expect other people to, pay 5 grand for a course, but I'm going to be giving out free value. So yeah, this is how I signed 12 roofing clients. So how I did this is I run paid ads on Facebook. So I would have a simple advert running, and if you're wondering what budget did I use to get 12 clients in 28 days, I was running the campaign at around $130 per day. And if you're wondering what advert is that, I'll show you it in a minute. So I would run adverts on Facebook. I wasn't doing any cold outreach, any cold calls. And then they would see that advert. They would fill out a form. So it would be a native lead form on Facebook where it would ask for their details. So name, all that shit. So they would fill that out. And then once they had filled that out, we would then direct them to a landing page. And the reason why we don't just direct them to a landing page straight from the advert is simple. It's because not everyone, clicks onto the landing page and books in a call straight away. So you want to capture their details so you can, contact them just in case. So the landing page was super simple. It would be like, attention, and if you're wondering why is this guy's handwriting so shit, it's because I'm left-handed and I'm using a right-handed mouse. So it would say attention audience. So our audience for this month was roofers. So attention roofers, and we was only targeting roofers doing over 10k a month. So they, was bound to be able to afford our services. So it would say attention roofers doing over 10k a month. And then we had the offer here. And then we had below the offer was like, quick, we're only working with 12 roofers and, slots are filling out fast. So fill in the calendar below. So below that, we would have a calendar where they could book in a call with me. So then once they either go to the website and book in a meeting, or they just fill out the form, they don't go to the website, and then we contact them and manually book them in. And doing it that way, you would have like a go high level text message automation saying, hey, just seen you filled out the form, blah, blah, blah. And when's best to get you booked in? And then they will respond saying, 7th of, December. And then you'd be like, cool, and get them booked in. And you can also give them a call. But you want to, get them on the website. You want to emphasize, hey, just book it through the website so you don't have to do any of that. But you can outsource this to a VA. So once they book in the call, either through the website or through you manually booking them in, they will get redirected to a landing page. And when they do it on this, it will just take them to this page. When they book in a meeting, they will get sent a automated text message with the link to the landing page. And on the landing page, it would say like, congrats, thanks for booking in a call, blah, blah, blah. And then you would put a VSL. So you would emphasize that they need to watch this video before the meeting commences, or else they can't join the call. So what I would do is when they would book in, they would also get sent automated text messages reminding them to, hey, you need to watch this VSL, or else I'm going to have to cancel the call. And this VSL basically pre-sells them. They get pre-sold on everything and it's going over the offer. And then on the actual sales call, it's kind of easy because it's handled all their objections. And then below that VSL, you want a testimonial stack. So you want to have like loads of testimonials. If you don't have any, make a fake one. And at the bottom of the page, this is something no one really does, because you guys probably don't think it's, useful, but put an FAQ section as well. And what I usually say on the video at the end is, hey, now you finish the video, scroll below, watch the testimonials and read the FAQ. And then once I've watched that, we would do the meeting and then we will close them for big money. So that's the entire funnel I use to book my meetings and to close deals. It's how I closed 12 roofing clients in the past 28 days, spending $130 on ads a day. So now I'm actually going to go over the actual advert you can make to run on Facebook yourself to do the same thing, whether you're with gyms or roofers or landscapers, med spas, whatever niche you're in, it doesn't really matter. So we're going to hop on Canva. Canva's free. I'm just going to get a little heading. So something like this. So you want to be like call out copy. So audience. So what your audience is, you want to put that at the top. And then you want to put your offer. And then you want to put like your guarantee. Oops. And then maybe like at the bottom, like a differentiator, something like we are different because ... So let's go through this now. So our audience is roofers. So we would be like roofers. And then our offer is get 20 quotes in the next 28 days. So that's our offer. 20 quotes in the next 28 days. Or we give you let's say, or you don't have to pay a dime. Because we work on and then we could put it at the bottom, like we'd have the roofers a bit bigger, and then, 20 quotes in the next 28 days, and then put this a bit smaller, so it looks nice. And then at the bottom, because we work on a no-win, no-fee basis, like a lawyer. So we would put that there, put it at the bottom. So it's a super simple, easy advert. And then we would want to like put an image in the background that's familiar to a roofer. So just put roofing image. So yeah, we would get a picture of a roofer. So let's choose this one, I guess. It doesn't look the best, but find a better one. I'm just using this as an example, so it looks familiar to your target audience. And then let's pick a color, so maybe white with a outline of black. Make that a bit thicker, and maybe we could make the color inside red. Could do like a gold color there, maybe white. So something like this. Roofers, get 20 quotes in the next 28 days, or you don't have to pay a dime. So let's copy this in. So let's make this the advert we're going to run in. Let's download it so we can upload it to Facebook. So this is the advert we can run. So let's go to Facebook. And let's create a new campaign. And we are going to choose the buying type as auction. And we're just going to put leads. And then we're just going to name it something simple like cold, or like testing campaign. This can be like testing roofers. And then obviously just leave this, and then just leave it as campaign budget. And then say we're doing £130 a day. And then leave the rest and go to the next. And then we can just put like broad targeting. Oops, can't spell. All right, so the conversion location. So we are doing instant forms, right? but you can direct them straight to the website. But like I said on here, we make them fill out a form, and then on the form they get directed to the website just in case they don't book in. So we've got their information just in case. So we are doing instant forms, and a maximum number of leads is the performance goal. And then your audience, so you want to choose your location. So let's say we are working in the United States, and then we just get rid of the location that's currently there. And then you want to choose, so I don't know why Advantage Plus is on. You want to always turn Advantage Plus off. It's shit. So see if we can change this. Okay, so the age, most business owners are around the ages of 30. And let's do 30 to 65. And then, you know, you're not going to get any female roofers, let's be honest. So we'll just put men. And then we leave the placements. So what you want to do with the placements is just put it as Advantage Plus, because Facebook deals with choosing which ones are the best. But if I was to exclude anything, I would just exclude Instagram and Audience Network. Oops. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, Facebook. And then get rid of Audience Network. If it fucking works. Right, okay. So just do Facebook. And then if you want to do Instagram, but I've never really found it, you know, to be good for my niche. I guess if you was working with beauty, Instagram would be the one to go with. And then just turn that off. And then you want to go to the new leads ad and just name it ad 1. And here you just want to turn off multi-advertiser ads and then set up creative. So I'm just going to download this actually. Download image so it looks better. Okay. We just do image ad, upload, downloads, click on that. Load it, next. And then here just do original, and then text. Now we're going to do the copy. The copy isn't the most important, but for the headline, you want to do the guarantee, which is roofers get 20 booked quotes, or like estimates, whatever you call it, guaranteed. But you might be doing like get 20 leads guaranteed. So you just want to put your offer there. And then for the copy, how you want to do it is call out copy at the top. So attention roofers. You know, I'm just going to go to my other campaign to show you an example. So I just made the script real quick now. So this is what I've got. So attention, and then your niche. So roofing business owners. And then I just put, are you fed up with dead-end leads, so-called qualified prospects that never turn into jobs, and referrals that have all but dried up? We're changing the game for roofers. Over the next 30 days, we don't just promise leads, we guarantee booked roof jobs directly into your calendar. So I've changed the guarantee to 20 jobs. But the 20 jobs are just not actual jobs, but quotes. And then we say that means when we say your calendar will be full, it's full of paying homeowners already booked for roofing projects, and then just some benefits. So no more lead chasing, no more no-shows, just guaranteed roof jobs. And here's the kicker. If you don't land at least 20 new jobs, you don't owe us a penny. Click learn more below. So they click learn more. We'll put it as that. And then the headline, roofers get 20 booked quotes now. Click learn more to find out more info, and then click next. And then the enhancements, take all of this off. Keep music on if you want. All right, so for some reason the advert wasn't showing, so I've just gone to another advert. And this is the, I was running a video on this one, as you can see, but this is the lead form that I do. So you just want to put the guarantee at the top, fill your calendar with roofing jobs guaranteed. We only partner with one roofing business per area. Enter your details and check if your area is still open. So you want to make it scarce. And then you just want to double check, do you own a roofing business, just in case you get some customers coming through. And then you can click yes. And then what's your registered business name? You want to collect that. Then the phone number, email, full name and city. And then once I've done that, they can review it. And then they go to the landing page. So yeah, so they go to the landing page after that. So this is what our landing page looks like. Just to give you a little idea. It says outdoor living companies, so obviously we're working with outdoor living and construction companies, get 20 plus high ticket jobs every month and you don't have to pay us. And they see that and they can book in a call. So that's what the landing page should be looking like when you run that. Fairly simple. You don't want to overcomplicate it. You just want your offer and then a section where they can book in a call. And then they get redirected to the booking confirmation page. So this is what ours looks like. It's super simple. It's just got a video, a VSL for you guys. Not you guys, for the customers to watch. And then below it, I couldn't fit the entire screen, but below it, I would have loads of different testimonials that they could essentially watch. And then we would do the sales call. So we would have the automations reminding them of the meeting, and that's essentially it. So yeah, that's how I signed 12 roofing clients in the last 28 days. If you do want to learn more and you want more in-depth help, then I do offer one-on-one coaching. Now, this video is obviously a sales funnel and I want you to pay me. But if you're not interested, click off. You've already got the value you want. Like and subscribe. But if you are interested, click the link below, book in a call with me, and in my coaching program, you get everything. You basically get the blueprint I use to run my own business that generates me 20k a month, and I just give you it and I help you install it. So if you do want that and you want to scale to 20k plus, click the link below.